Aloha everyone, what's really good my dudes? Today is May 11th, 2020, we got another RuneScape update for y'all. Today we see the release of the mobile beta on iOS. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video, let's go.
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, so RuneScape Mobile is having a closed beta for iOS starting today, May 11th. It is a closed beta, so there's 1,000 slots available in this first wave. So if you do plan on trying to get your hands on it, make sure you act quickly. There's a link here to get involved on the main news post page, and I'll have a link to the news post down in the description below so you can follow that. But it will be available at 1700 BST. That's where the spaces will go live, and if you click the link before this time, you're going to get a blank 404 error. Don't worry, just check back at 17 BST, and you'll be able to go through it, get in there, and hopefully get one of those 1,000 slots. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Again, go to the link for the news post down in the description below if you're on or you're watching this video before 17 BST to get ready for it. With that, we're going to shift on over to the patch notes and see what's been changed with today's update, so let's go ahead and check it out. Starting off, we got some mobile changes. Added the ability to sheath and unsheath weapons on mobile with a long press of the combat mode toggle button. Remove the scroll bar with the minimized chat view on mobile. Updated the Constitution Seal Guide to remove references to PC terminology. Remove PC terminology in the wardrobe UI. Improved clan invite flow, updated mobile checkboxes on the skill guide to be visually and functionally consistent. Mobile users will now be able to see the previous display name of a friend who has changed their name by pressing and holding their name in the friends list. Mobile players will see animal traits by long pressing them in the trade menu. Added a check to make the Worn Equipment Stats button on the Worn Equipment UI only affect the top level version and not the hero loadout. Further minor tweaks to the layout of the Clan Citadel UI. Padded the sizing for longer tooltips on mobile. Fixed an issue that was preventing the in-combat border from appearing while viewing the home screen. Further improvements been made to the way object tooltips and option menus are drawn. This prevents clipping issues with longer lines of text. Users can now tap on the icon for a handicap to see its effects in the Decide Your Handicap UI in Dominion Tower. When using a home teleport, pressing and holding on any of the lodestones will reveal a tooltip with the name of the destination. Moving on to other fixes, they fixed an issue that was causing buttons for the friends chat to overlap, and where the friends list was sorted incorrectly, resulting in clipping text, as well as with friends and ignore list name sorting, so both lists can now be sorted independently from one another. Resolved a minor issue that caused the filter button to be removed when swapping between resized friends and ignore list windows. Fixed an issue that was showing the invention material pouch before you had unlocked it during the tutorial. Fixed an issue on mobile which caused previously selected graphic settings to be highlighted. Fixed an issue with the currency overlays on the backpack that was causing currency to appear in different orders on each. Resolved the problem of the player choice options sometimes rendering at an incorrect size. Fixed a performance issue which caused a significant FPS drop after adjusting specific settings on the graphics interface. Fixed an issue that was caused the chat world settings list to remain open if a user selected My Examine settings. Moving on to some other changes. The bank all option on the Tetris Compass Ancient Casket will now prioritize adding items to the material storage above the player bank. An Ancient Casket has been added to the Arc Guild. The casket will temporarily store items from the Tetris Compass reward caskets that the player did not have room for. Remove the message which erroneously informed players that they have Gold Premier Club 2018 rewards left to claim. Hit a clan camp button on the clan chat list as the event is long since over. Updated tooltip of the Dragon Battle Axe special attack to more accurately reflect its effect. Remove the chisel in the room in Demonheim where the player must carve a weapon for one of the 3 statues. The Varrock Museum curator will no longer talk about the expedition to Anachronia as though it's currently happening. When using a fire, the option to cook food was showing logs as the icon. This has been updated to a piece of meat. Increase the value of certain upgraded items to ensure they're more valuable than their pre-upgrade counterparts. Updated the congratulation message for the Blast and Hellfire achievement to no longer reference outdated content. Removed references to outdated content from the Sparky Skilling pets. Ability bar tutorial during the Berthorpe first time user experience now better accounts for players who have unbound their second action bar. added the numerical percentage onto the corrupted debuff icon in the Sulfanem Slayer dungeon. At the request of Clue Hunters, it teleports to Turiel's previous location in Taverley has been added to the spellbook. It currently uses the Trollheim teleport icon. A pile of rubble that can be found during Enakra's Lament quest was allowing players to acquire a large amount of extra fine sand at much faster rates. A delay has been added now to put it in line with existing methods of obtaining sandstone. Added an examine text to the Rapper's outfit in the chest interface. The Slayer Points Dummy item has been removed from Grand Exchange search results. Move the old bank area of the ranch at a time to the new bank chest location. The energized meteorite shard can now only be bought once it is used. You can also refund the shard by talking to Ezreal with the shard in your inventory. Moving on to more fixes. Summoning a Spirit Grok with a pet override will no longer cause stretching. Scrimshaws of Aggression will now work on Vile Blooms. A script error that occurred when using Felix as an override for a Granite Crab and Smoke Devil familiars has been fixed. An error that appeared with certain members only items or appearing on Treasure Hunter for free-to-play players has been fixed. Attempting to read the Yak Track task list after the Yak Track event is over is no longer gonna disconnect the player. Fixed an issue with the Archaeology skill guide information populating other skill guides. Fixed an issue which caused the red combat vignette to not appear if the user opens an interface while in combat. And finally fixed an issue which caused the level up icon to be partially cropped when opening a full screen interface. That is it for your patch notes. Links to everything discussed in this video will be down in the description below. Head on over there to check them out. With that, I'm gonna wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to stay updated on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.